Welcome back to Africa 54. France has become the latest country to legalize same-sex marriage, but its opponents are vowing to keep fighting. French Parliament overwhelmingly approved the bill Tuesday by a vote of 331 to 225, despite angry protests by lawmakers opposed to the bill. French Justice Minister Christiane Taubira praised lawmakers for passing the bill and said she looked forward to the first gay weddings.
We have been rigorous during the past few months, but we were also conscious of the importance of this reform we were in charge of conducting. Conscious of the beauty of this reform in the sense that this reform raised considerable hope in our society.
Pro-gay marriage campaigners popped champagne corks and threw their arms around loved ones as the result was announced. But opponents took to the streets of Paris to protest the law's passage. The demonstrations turned violent, with protesters throwing bottles, cans and metal bars at police who responded with tear gas.
There are as many youth opposing the bill as older people, who themselves are very affected by this because this is about their way of life, their way of seeing things, just like us. They have built their families according to these principles. We also need to open their minds up by telling them that other types of families exist. But that doesn't mean that we have to change the basics that underpin civil law in France on parenting.
President François Hollande has said he will sign the bill into law. Opponents plan to file a legal challenge. France is the 14th country to legalize same-sex marriage, including Canada, Denmark, Sweden, and most recently Uruguay and New Zealand.